turned in here tonight. That is what they will be.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
Well, you can argue this is the most influential martial artist of all time, the great Bruce Lee, making his walk to the octagon here tonight, Jim.
Everybody wants to be Bruce Lee. They say they want to be like Mike. If you're a fighter, you want it to be like Bruce Lee. You want it to be that fast. You want it to be that charismatic. You want it to have an ability to just freeze your opponents. Your speed, your movement, just the diversity in the attacks that you can give your opponents would just confuse people. I mean, I watched him beat a 7-foot Kareem Abdul-Jabbar to stay undefeated.
Right.
If you can do that, you can do anything.
I fear not the man who has practiced 10,000 kicks once, but I fear the man who has practiced one kick 10,000 times. Bruce Lee in a nutshell.
Just so wise.
Bruce Lee is ready to engage yet again. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Hercules. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here's Bruce Lee getting ready for another UFC start as we begin round one. So fast, so quick, so good at setting up striking angles, and it's hard to simulate the speed in training. I know the opponent has talked a lot about trying to find training partners to simulate Bruce Lee. Easier said than done. Bruce Lee trying to get off to a good start tonight. Lands to the body. Good thought to try to counter with the kick, but misses on that attempt. Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Straight punch is good. Oh, big front kick lands flush. Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
I need you to pay attention.
Oh, nice. Beautiful body kick.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, and I'm not sure these fighters realize that we got 3 or 5 rounds tonight.
No feeling out process at all. From the moment this fight started, these two gentlemen were ready to knock each other's heads off.
Looking to establish the jab here, nicely done by Lee. Straight punch, that is useful. Lee gets hit with that stiff jab there. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Oh, headshot bang as the high kick lands. Just misses with that one. Straight right is there. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. And now that jab starting to get established. Nice jab by Lee.
Great block there.
just over 2 minutes, round one.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedown, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Lee getting work from the top here. He's got to do a better job to cover up. Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. And he is back up to his feet.
Leg kick lands.
Oh, and so now he lands another combination.
He's hurting bad here.
Massive head kick.
Oh. The fighter lands a nasty kick.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent's hand.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now it's starting to show.
Under a minute to go.
Nice uppercut. This guy cannot miss the head with his strikes.
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets so far down the line that he's playing catch-up.
Relax, relax. Keep your hands up for me now.
20 seconds left. Oh, effective use of the jab by Lee.
Circle to your left and keep that right hand up.
10 seconds to go in round one. Round two is next.
All right, man, listen. You're looking great. You're winning this fight everywhere. This round, I want you to go out there and I want you to take him down and put him on his back. Control the fight on the ground.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
You ready? You ready? Go.
Round two underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Lands a jab. This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar. Punches in bunches. Oh, he's in a world of trouble now. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Massive head kick. Unable to connect there. His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Really finding the kicking range now. Another one lands there. Nice crack there. Now a kick to the body. Right, so a little welt there starting to develop on the side of his body. A lot of strikes landing in that area tonight.
I mean, he's got to do something. You cannot continue to ignore that you're getting hit in the body over and over again. You better address it now before we get to a point where you can't continue to fight.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Just missed on the front kick there. Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Well, without much resistance, he continues to find a home for that jab, much like he did in the previous round.
Way to hide that leg kick. Oh, big punch lands.
Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Straight punch is true. Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Lead left by Lee.
When he gets close, he throws, he lands.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Lee. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice body shot.
Big right hand.
Obvious redness on the right side of his body. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. The takedown is not there. Oh, solid leg kick. Those are going to really start to take their toll. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. Just misses there with the left. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Nice body kick there. Lee's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Seconds winding down in round two. Two rounds in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, his nose is just mangled. The cut appears to be the big issue. Let's get you some replays from that previous round.
I mean, it's getting hammered. He's going back to the well over and over again. And why would he not? His opponent wasn't good on the defense. His opponent allowed for him to land too clean. And now he's just targeting that cut on the nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, so another round is now underway. Pretty good action over the previous 10 minutes. Your thoughts on what we might see here?
Both of the guys really picking up on the action, putting their foot on the gas, and really starting to drive it home as we approach the end of the fight, and we're still so evenly matched, and the fight has been so close to this point.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Huge block there. Nice kick to the midsection. Oh, side kick, well done.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Clean punch right there.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Let me see that hook now.
Effective jab there by Lee. Biggest shots fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Lee's able to land the strike right there and continuing to make things difficult for the opposition. The nose is already damaged, and that strike ain't gonna help matters. Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook a little.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
And now some distance as they pull apart. Check, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Big knee there.
Nice kick, yep.
Well, some fighters, when they get cracked in the mouth, they respond well. He got stunned earlier in the round and hasn't really recovered or gotten back into things.
People react differently, right? Some people just get back going. He's having a hard time building his way back into this fight.
All right, so the redness is omnipresent now. He has absorbed a whole lot of body strikes. Pretty good poker face, but I'm not sure how many more of these. Oh, huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. So I'm gonna hit you immediately. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Lee gets hit by that leg kick. Well, lands a good series of kicks there, DC. It really didn't take him long to get a good beat on his opponent.
He figured his timing, and now he's been driving kick after kick into his opponent.
Well, I always marvel at the physical toughness of you and our entire roster, but dude, that thigh is in rough shape.
Yeah, at some point, it doesn't matter how tough you are. When you have taken that many shots, it starts to dead leg you. He'll start to have trouble walking and moving around the octagon, and then you become a stationary target. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
30 seconds in the round. Going to the body now with the kick. That one is blocked, though, by Lee. Well, you thought the cut man did his job, but that cut on the nose is just nasty, and it is pouring blood now. Final seconds of round 3. And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you, because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut, because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
You ready to fight?
That's what that is?
That's right.
Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent. Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Just missed with the straight left hand.
Nice strike. Oh, hurt him bad.
Massive left hand. Oh, big knee to the body.
Oh my goodness.
Let's go. That's a great shot.
Well, I'm not sure if that is crimson or purple, whatever the shot looked like. It did stun him a little bit. Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Smells one for the winner. Gotta start looking for the finish here.
He hurt him again.
Lands a good series of kicks here. Man, that cut is just getting worse by the minute. Rated R tonight. Oh! Back to the feet. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his food.
He's got it hurt badly now. He's very close to the finish here.
What a fight.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritize the finish tonight. Absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're going to do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are going to have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
All right, Bruce Buffer now inside the octagon has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 7 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO, Bruce the Dragon Lee!
So the legend Bruce Lee does it again. That was a prime performance out of the martial arts legend tonight. This man, of course, has had no shortage of challengers since coming to the UFC. And more often than not,